the Dream 100. This is an idea that you can use over and over and over again. At this point, the OFA funnel building work is almost over, but the business building work has just begun. You are in a position now to attract your dream customers, but where can you find them? The most important skill you have to learn in your business process is selling your product. But to sell, you have to know who you can sell to. And one of the best ways to find out is to look at the customers who are already with others in your industry. It's not competition, it's those people that are getting some kind of product that they want, but not necessarily the one they've always wanted. Think of it this way. Is there a product you own that if you can find a better version, you'd buy it? That's what happens every day in the global marketplace. People settle for the product they think will be sufficient for their needs, but typically it's just not right. And they keep looking for the thing they really want. That's where you come in. You may think that you have to compete with others in your industry, but you don't. You have to carve out your niche and let your dream customers know that you exist, that you're filling that void. That's how you win, by getting attention within the world where your customers are already congregated. So find your Dream 100. In the training, the target world is your Dream 100. Those are the most important writers or podcasters, YouTube influencers, professors, speakers, entertainers, journalists, researchers, designers, or whatever credential fits your product. Those are the people that are the resources your dream customers go to now, even if they don't really like it, okay? And you get your dream customer's attention by presenting a hook. That's that winning headline that your dream customers cannot resist because it speaks directly to what they've been thinking. And a story, a compelling message that your dream customers read or hear. And the offer, an irresistible, no-brainer deal that your dream customers must buy. That's the combination that will bring attention to you. So that's what you're going to do now. Identify where your dream customers go for the products and services that they want, earn or buy your way into those worlds, and use your hook, story, and offer to win your dream customers over to your world. So where are your potential dream customers? You know, early in the process, we said, start reaching out, get your lead magnet, put some free stuff out there, post on social media, we got all that stuff going. When you did that, did you get any feedback about who your customers are following now? Or did you already know who they're following now? And the thing is, people may be following other people and buying their products and services, not because that's exactly what they want, but because it's the closest thing they can find. So when you come in with your unique perspective and your niche, you can go after people wherever they're already spending money and see if they are interested in what you have. These are not lost customers. These may be people who have settled for what they could find in the marketplace instead of getting what they really want. So think about, where are they going now for the products and services they need? I think one of the things that I like to use as an analogy is the fast food market. So we had fast food for like decades, right? You know, McDonald's, Burger King, and all that stuff. And now we have this, sort of fast casual, Chipotle and Panera Bread, which are kind of healthier and all that kind of thing. So what was happening? The people who were looking to have food quickly made for them wanted healthier options. They had to settle for what was out there, but that's not necessarily what they wanted. So that created the market was already there for the people who wanted something healthier, and you just had to go in there and invent the new thing, right? So whatever you're doing, I know a lot of people think, it's all been done. I have so many competitors and all that. You don't have any competitors. You don't have any competitors if you have a unique perspective and you have a singular approach to whatever your solution is. That's the thing, that there's some percentage of people are looking for that and they haven't found it yet. So earn or buy your way into those worlds where your customers may be hanging out, and use your hook, your story, and your offer to bring them to your world, right? That's what you want to be doing at this point. So there's two things you're doing today. You're identifying your Dream 100 resources. They don't all have to be famous celebrities. You could be operating in a particular area where there is a scientist or a professor or somebody like that who is the authority on whatever you're doing. Or, it could be magazines that are interesting to you, or websites, or just different places where you actually have the elements of your solution are already in focus. So think that through. Doesn't have to be exactly 100 either. It could be 10. It could be 1. I heard Stephen Larson say, I don't think in the OFA, but or in OFA, a different version of it, Russell Brunson was his dream 1. Like he went after, an opportunity to work with Russell. So think about what makes the most sense for you and your product and your story. And you create your hook story offer. Keep that in mind. That's right up there with your who, what, why, how script. Think about your hook story offer. What is the reason why people out there in the world already would come to you? What's that story and what's that offer? So that hook story offer is going to come back over and over and over again, because anytime your funnel is not working, that's what you're going to look at, and that's what you're going to try and fix in order to bring people to you. So again, check the additional videos for that, learn more about that. But the 2 things you're doing today: identify your Dream 100 resources, your Dream 100 list, and make sure you solidify your hook story offer. You want that really, really clear in your mind, okay? Really clear in your mind, what is your hook story offer? And then your Dream 100 list can also evolve over time. It's not set in stone, but that's the group that you're looking at where you want to be operating as an entrepreneur. Put yourself out there with the best of the best, okay? Now don't think, I'm just starting out and nobody's ever heard of me or anything like that. Put yourself where you want to be. Even if you don't get there, put yourself where you want to be. Operate at that level. Wouldn't it be great if people just operated at the highest levels all the time? You as an entrepreneur, somebody who's looking at the world, looking at the competitors, you think they're your competitors, whatever, just get in there and operate at the highest levels at all time. Put yourself out there with your Dream 100 list, okay? Dream 100 hook story offer. So that's where you are today. So 2 things added to your results to date to make sure you've got those 2. And you should be able to go back and just take a look at the entire results to date list and just be checking things off. So if you've fallen behind, don't worry about it. Just make sure you do everything, that it's all on your to-do list, and you just check it off as you go along. No additional cost today to create your Dream 100 list or to come up with your hook story offer. That's just brainstorming, so no additional costs on that. So if you have any questions, reach out on social media, email me, and we'll talk about it. I know sometimes this is a difficult thing to think through. What exactly is that hook? It is not set in stone. It will change over and over and over again. I'm always changing mine, because you know that there's something that's missing for your dream customers, but they haven't been able to connect with you. You haven't been able to connect with them. So you got to look at the hook story offer and figure out what it is that will get their attention. Okay? Great. See you in the next day.